early 40s at max. After that, you have the rest of your life to do something. Even if you've made a lot of money,
Exactly.
education helps you to keep that money. Education helps you to grow that money. But if you're not educated, you just become something else. So what Chukwumeriji, what he's preaching is particularly key. We have to grow well-rounded sportsmen, sportsmen who are not only good in their field, but also well-educated, who can also forge a new career for themselves and also help to keep the wealth that they have garnered over the years.
I totally agree with you, Tunde. And then for Chika Chukwumeriji, he says, gone are the days when athletes would drop their career and say they were going into sports. Let's listen to Chika Chukwumeriji, and then we'll come back. The guys will talk about the Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, and all that's going down in football in Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. Sports tonight on Channels Television. Stay.
The time is right because for almost a year now, we've been working with these young kids. We have a partnership with the Secondary Education Board, and we decided to host this team. Now, why this team means so much to us is this. This is not just about taekwondo or winning medals. It's about engaging young people and equipping them with other soft skills that they won't learn in school. And that's why you can see we're in the ideal premises for this, because we believe that our team, the foundation of our team will be education. There's nobody on the team that is not in school or does not aspire to continue the education. And we're trying to see how can we produce educated champions.
In those days when we were in the school, when you are doing sports, they look at you as never do well person. But from what I'm seeing today, the sporting activities is going another level. And I'm so happy that the youths are being used for this. In fact, even my students that performed this evening, I never knew that they are like that.
Welcome back. Before the break, you're listening to the Technical Director of Nigeria Taekwondo Federation, Chika Chukwumeriji, and the Principal of Government Secondary School Gariki, Vera Okoronkwo. What they're saying is it's time to marry sports and education. Time to talk to the guys in the studio now. Toyin, good to have you back again. Quick, let's talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. After that game against Chad, we're hearing this and that. First and first, was Onazi fined for that red card?
By CAF or by FIFA?
Or by the NFF.
Or by the NFF, you mean?
The NFF, of course.
I've been reading all kinds of stories about a fine on Onazi, no fine on Onazi, but nothing official has come out yet. So until there's something official, I don't want to react. Because let's face it. But then Onazi apologized.
Yeah.
And if you saw him after the game, he was already waiting in the dressing room because he had the early shower. So he was there. He was really sober. And immediately the guys came in after the game. He apologized that he lost his head. The guy punched him, and he didn't know when he retaliated, and unfortunately got on the wrong side of the referee. And I think if you know Onazi and the kind of person that he is,
He's a joker.
I mean,
Yeah,
friendly
everybody
guy,
says he's a joker.
jolly good fellow, and his commitment level is unbelievable. Onazi, immediately he knew we were going to be playing Chad, had downloaded videos of Chad and was watching and watching over and over again in camp, telling the other players about Chad. We were sharing materials about Chad, and he was spreading to everybody. That's the kind of person that he is. So for me, I believe his apology was genuine, and I believe that, well, the Nigerian Football Federation have the right to react in whichever way they want to react. But I think for somebody of Onazi's quality and attitude, we should give him the benefit of the doubt.
So you say we should wait, nothing official yet from the NFF?
I don't.
So all of these talks of fine,
my opinion could change tomorrow. But as I speak now, I don't have any official word that there's a fine. There have been reports that some people are quoting different people that are going to be a fine. But for now, there's no official word on that. And
Toyin, I'll get back to you. You will just be addressing the issues. So the Koiki will talk about the play, because this man is from the Super Eagles camp. And
So his neutrality is not granted.
no, well, I did say that. But you will not talk about the play. So then let's talk about this team. Fantastic goal scored by Agbola
Then
Osalami.
he took off the roof of the net, actually.
I was standing just at the back of that post, and I was telling guys that I saw the passion on Gbola Osalami's face when he took that ball, he just wanted to crush Chad.
Well,
but today, talk to me quickly about the defense line of this Super Eagles team. You like the competition you're seeing?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. For me, the standout performer in that game has to be the left fullback from AS Trenchin, Kingsley Madu. I think he was absolutely outstanding. I think he offered a fresh option going forward. Plenty of competition for the left fullback role. He was decent, tidy in possession. He did everything he had to do. He was firm in the tackle. He was also joined up in the attack.
I was cautious about his back line.
Exactly. So he was very balanced in his play. William Troost Ekong, that a lot of people pilloried for coming when he came into the game. He said he came from a club that got relegated in the Dutch league. But I felt that was a bit unfair, because you cannot hang the entire performance of a single team around one person's neck. One person's neck. I thought he was very decent as well. Not flashy, not flamboyant. He did very simple. And that is what. And the best kind of football is the simplest football. One-touch football.
Clean guy.
Very, and his timing was also very good.
Football is keeping it simple.
Exactly, and he did exactly everything he had to do. Omero too also brought in some experience from that as well. Leon Balogun seemed a bit lightweight because the Chadians were overtly physical. So there was plenty of competition in that back line. But I think as time goes on, there will come some understanding, better understanding between the central defenders, the fullbacks as well, and also greater skill, because Leon Balogun was a bit of a pushover in the physical battles, in the area battles.
So
but his touch was decent. His touch was decent. He did everything he had to do perfectly, but the defense did well. They could have done better, but it's early days yet. I mean, we're talking about
encouraging.
3 people out of 4.
Issues, man. Again, we're hearing that the NFF queried Coach Stephen Keshi and then Vincent Yama. Coach Stephen Keshi, I'm asking for what? Vincent Yama, what's the issue?
I mean, it's so interesting, because now I'm with the team, so I see a lot of things. It's a lot different now from the past, when this kind of stories, you see them and you...
I start making phone calls.
And you try to find out about it. But, I mean, there's something I know, clearly. Stephen Keshi is the coach of the Super Eagles. The ball stops right at his table. He takes the praise when we do well. He takes the stick when we fail. And so they have absolute confidence in Keshi and the players he picks for the team. So, query Keshi for beating Chad or for...
for scoring just 2.
Or for just scoring 2. I don't understand where the story... I read the story myself, but there's no truth in the story at all. I mean...
That's querying Keshi.
For using Okechukwu Gabriel. Yes. And a few journalists called me up yesterday as well to find out about Okechukwu Gabriel, and I gave them a simple reply. I said, ask Vincent Nyama, ask Daniel Akpeyi, ask Okechukwu Ezenwa, the 3 goalkeepers in camp. Ask them about
what they experienced at the boots of Okechukwu Gabriel.
And if you are not okay with their responses, ask Leon Balogun, ask William Ekong, ask Kingsley Madu, ask Omero, ask Obabona, ask Nelson Obonaya, the home-based defender, Odunlami. Just ask a few questions about that guy. It's a different proposition altogether. He's just like a Van Persie mode of player. Very powerful with his left foot, excellent player. And I mean, just to give a little bit of background to him, he has played. That's the guy. Yeah. That's Okechukwu Gabriel. I mean, right there, the far right. He's played a couple of games in friendly matches against home-based Eagles. So many times, and anytime he plays against home-based Eagles...
Because he plays for the Abuja-based club.
He plays for an Abuja-based club, so it's easy to arrange a friendly for the home-based Eagles just to knock them in shape. And anytime he plays against the home-based